Hello! Today I'm rating the classical Roblox scale speedrun 4 that was created in 2014 and has 1.7 billion visits. When you enter the game, it's kind of a tutorial on how to sell energy and get pets, and that's kinda nice. Until I learned that pets are absolutely useless. I was buying lots of pets because they gave me more energy, so I thought that made me run faster. But nope, they're just in your way. And also the man that sells them is also often in the way when you run on the levels, and he just pops up like, "No, I don't want to buy anything from you, go away!" Because in certain levels it can kill you. You're just forced to go around him. Some of these levels are hard enough without him messing it up for you. Or pets, for that sake. But yeah, as I said, some of these levels are really hard. It kinda gets harder the further out you come, but there are certainly some exceptions. For example, last level is pretty easy. If you ask me, it's one of the easiest ones. And then there's some really hard ones, like level 29, the golden clock. I'm traumatized. But to be fair, it is one of the hardest levels in the game. As of this video, there are 45 levels in the classic world in this game, and each of the levels have their own kind of theme, and some of these are really pretty. The 45 levels in this game is Grassy Hills, Western Desert, Yarnland, Crystal Caverns, White Void, Iceland, but it's really sad because you can't give a hug to the penguins. Rainbow Void, Poison Factory, Lava Land, Urban City, Tropical Beach, Reflection Chamber, Forest Kingdom, Black Void, Ice Kingdom, Microchip Overdrive, Desert Kingdom, Snowy Hills, Volcano Kingdom, the Moon, Monday Mayhem, Cyber Overdrive, Autumn Hills, Astral Crystals, Ancient Bricks, Golden Overdrive, Ice Cream Land, Breezy Clouds, the hardest one, Golden Clock, Honeycomb, Arcade, Bathtub, Sacred Pickle Temple, Prehistoric Land, Watermelon Land, my favorite, Rainbow Volcano, there's also Waffle Industries, Gold Dragon Lair, Ice Cream Galaxy, Upside Down Forest, Birthday Cake, Office, Cardboard Kingdom, Sanctuary of Stories, and the last one, Rainbow Run. Those are all the levels so far on the classical world. There's not really a lot more I can say about this game, so let's start rating it. In this game you can interact with a lot of things that are off the road, but it usually don't get you anywhere. This is a game that is great to play solo, but it's not the best with friends. I think this game can be a bit boring over time since it's a lot of the same things, but the levels have different themes, so at least there's a little bit of variation. The game seemed to have a fair amount of updates, and it also has a lot of badges because you get a badge every time you complete a level. And there are also some badges for things like dying on certain levels. The audio in this game is usually okay, with different music and such, but there are some music choices that are a bit weird. Some levels also had the same music, like Yarnland and Poison Factory, but in the newer level it's all different music. Graphics in this game looks completely okay. It's not super realistic, but it would look weird if it was. This is kind of a game you can pay to win because you can skip the levels, but that won't get you stars, and also it doesn't ruin for others. I haven't experienced a lot of bugs in this game, just one bug where I died, and then my body just got stuck there. And then when I left the game and rejoined, I entered in the lobby instead, but it turns out that it was just Roblox that was broken. The only actual bug I've encountered is whatever this is. And improvements I think would make this game better is not having to set the settings every time you join. Move the man that sells pets so he isn't in the way, and also turn energy off for the players that aren't interested in buying any pets. And it should also be easier to see the road you're supposed to follow on some levels, because some levels it's really hard to see where you're actually supposed to go, like in the waffle level. This game is pretty good. but all in all I give this game a 7 out of 10. That was everything for today's video, but maybe I'll see you in the next one.